Alright, now it's time to do the marquee. Now, we cut out this little plastic piece. I already pulled the tape off this side, but you want to pull the tape off both sides. So, and generally, I like to, if I'm looking at the back of the machine, I want that on my left. So I'll put the marquee on this side, take a rag, just clean it off really good. Actually, let me pull a little better rag here. There we go. This stuff just sticks to it. Look at this. All right, there. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. So we got a little strip of marquee lights. Now, you know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights on there. You know, they look small and everything. You're like, you know, you want something brighter, but trust me, this is bright enough. I mean, this does a fantastic job of lighting the marquee. So, and here's the marquee. So, and what we do is we put this on regular 3mm self-adhesive vinyl and put it right on the plexiglass. And we don't use the Translite material, not for this, because the colors just wash out. And we just find this is a perfect combination to light this up and still maintain full color spectrum of the graphics. So, anyways, so we take this, and you know, this has got a little backing on it here. If you look down the side, you can see a little bit easier spot to pull it apart. So we're going to take this, and then we're going to line it right up in the middle between these two buttons, or the two holes. It doesn't have to be perfect, and make sure it's all on there nice. So yeah, one of the things you'll need, you get some wire. You just got a little strand. I don't know, it's about 1.5 feet. It's probably too long, but it'll be fine for this purpose. You need soldering iron, solder, and some flux. So I pull a little piece out of here, spread these. Just going to snip just a little bit off the tops of these. I'm not going to go too crazy because we're just going on to those two little pins. So, and since this is red and blue wire, you know, I probably got some red and black around, but you know, this will be fine for what we want to do. I'm going to put some flux on here, and then I'm just going to tin, but I'll just load up. Well, my tip's already loaded up, so I'm going to just hit this and hit that. So, and you can take a toothpick, or you can take a little tiny screwdriver. I like to get just a little bit of flux and just put it on these pads, these two pads here. And this is just going to help the solder stick to this pad a little easier. And well, before I do that, I'm going to take the other end, and this is the part that's going to screw into the block here, where we see LED. It's actually going to go in here. So I am just going to spread these a little bit, and here I want to take a little bit more off the ends, because it is going to go inside that block to get screwed down. And just twist these over so that they don't fray on you while you're trying to put some flux on. Alright, I probably got a little too much flux on this, but it's fine. Load up a little solder on the tip, and then I'm just going to tin the ends, and that just makes them nice and strong. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put these over, and you'll see that there's a plus and a minus. So obviously we want the red on the plus, but in order to really hold this in place, well, that's probably going to do pretty good. So just take a little bit of solder, load up my tip, which should be fine. And I just want to hit that till it, you can see a little bead goes on there. And then I'm going to load up my tip. And I hit this, the little bead's on there. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty easy. So now I just run this through the hole. And I'm not going to show me doing it right now, but because I don't have my hot glue gun out, but I like to put a little hot glue in here and here and here, just so it maintains the connection, you know, because we are going to be putting this on the speaker panel and then pulling the wires down to the power block. So, and we don't want these things to loosen up. You know, after all, this is tape on the back side, so it could come up. It's just one of the precautions. Now, if you don't like doing something like this, these little things, again, when you order a kit from us, I don't know, 7 times out of 10, we actually put these together for you and send it out with the wire. But if you definitely want it done, you don't want to do it, just put a comment when you place the order on our Etsy page and just say, please assemble Marquee, and we'll do that. So, and that's it. See you in the next video.